everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel and clicking on this video. I'm back with another braid out video. I know, you must be so sick of seeing braid outs from me, but this is all I do to my hair, so this is all I got. This braid out video, however, I'm focusing mainly on why I live in a braid out, why I prefer a braid out compared to any other hairstyle, how I believe it's helped my hair grow, how I believe it's helped my hair be more healthy, why I enjoy my hair more whilst it's in a braid out. I'm going to cover all of that. This is the braid out in question, and this is day one, and I'm loving it. The volume, my hair has definitely grown, but the volume that I'm getting, it's not the volume that I usually get on day one. I don't know what happened, but it is a good hair day. So let's get into why I prefer my hair like this, why my hair flourishes like this in comparison to all other ways that I can style my hair. For this braid out, I'm using the Camille Rose Curl of Moisture Milk and the Almond Dry Twisting Butter. As usual, as you know, those are my favorites. For a more in-depth braid out tutorial, check out the video linked in the cards and in the description box. Okay, so on to why I prefer a braid out rather than any other style. I'm going to explain why I just enjoy my hair more in a braid out state, how it's helped with my hair health, and how it's helped with my hair growth, or should I say length retention. Okay, let's get into it. So hair enjoyment. I find this one really important because the more I enjoy my hair, the less of a chore it seems, and the more I love it. And the more I treat it like I love it rather than treating like I hate it, which is never a good thing because otherwise I'm just going to be ripping brushes through it and it's just going to be breaking left, right and center. Whereas if I love it, I treat it with care and it just flourishes. Reasons why I enjoy my hair more in a braid out state rather than in a wash and go, for example, is because of the manageability. I find it so easy to manage braid out hair. So what do I mean by that? So even something as simple as tying my hair up for the gym is so much easier when my hair is in a braid out than if my hair was in a wash and go. Plus, I find it always looks better. Even if it's a quick, messy look that I've just thrown up on top of my head, it just looks a lot better on braid out hair than wash and go hair, I find. But I guess that's personal preference. And then even if I'm styling my hair in another style, like a more tidy style where I'm actually going out to look cute rather than just wearing it down, it's so much easier and so much quicker to do on braid out hair than wash and go hair. I can part it easily without having to spend ages pulling my hair apart and to section it. It pretty much just falls apart when it's in a braid out. It doesn't get tangled when I'm moving it in different directions. Basically, just the whole styling process is so much easier on braid out hair. I also find braid out hair much easier to maintain. I have a video showing how I maintain my braid out for 10 days, which I will link in the cards and in the description box. In that video, you will see that the maintenance of my braid out is so simple and my hair stays looking and feeling good for days on end without having to do the most. Whereas with a wash and go, I feel like there is a lot more maintenance to keep it looking good. And even with more maintenance, the longevity is just not there. My hair gets dry and it doesn't look good or feel great for a very long time in comparison to a braid out. Also, when it gets to wash day, after having my hair in a braid out, my hair is barely tangled, so washing and detangling in the shower is nice and easy, whereas when I've had a wash and go for the week, my wash days are noticeably longer and a lot more of a workout because of the knots. So all of those reasons just makes the whole experience of my hair a lot more enjoyable, easy and simple and quick. Basic, simple hair care is what I love and it is what I stick to. This is also a benefit as I believe this simple hair care approach has really helped with the health of my hair, which leads me on to the next point of why I prefer a braid out. Braid outs and hair health. Times where I've consistently rocked a braid out, wash day after wash day for weeks on end, my hair has thrived. I would never rock a wash and go, wash day after wash day for weeks on end. Honestly, the thought of doing that just stresses me out because I can just imagine how my hair health would decrease rapidly if I did that. All of those single strand knots, yeah, no, it is a no from me. So yeah, why is my hair more healthy when in a braid out over other styles? I find that the products that I tend to reach for a braid out are healthier products as they're thick, super moisturizing creams that tend to have oils and butters and other nourishing ingredients for my hair, which promote moisture rather than promoting the hair being super slick and with loads of hold like how you would find in a typical gel for a wash and go. I know you don't have to use a gel for a wash and go, but you kind of get what I'm getting at. So when you think about the process of a braid out, I'm thoroughly applying these super nourishing moisturizing products and then braiding my hair up, where the product can soak into my hair, nourish my hair, moisturize my hair, all whilst it's locked away in a braid, not getting tangled, not getting snagged, just tucked away, all nice and cozy and warm. And sometimes I'll leave my braids in for a few days before I take them down. So that's a few days in the week of pretty much zero manipulation, which is great for hair health and hair length, but we'll talk about length in a little bit. Then even when I take the braids down, my hair just seems to stay a lot more moisturized than what it does when I rock other styles. And that's even if I wear my hair down for like 4 to 5 days in a row. It just stays looking and feeling great when it's a braid out. When my hair is drying in a braid out, it doesn't have a chance to shrink right up or get tangled because it's locked away in a braid. Because of the way it dries like this, it's less likely to tangle even when I do take down the braids, because the hair is then in uniform stretched curls. So the likelihood of the hair to wrap around itself and cause tangles, it's so much less likely than in a wash and go where the curls are just doing whatever they want to do. They're free to tangle around each other. And yeah, this is of course all theory, but I think it makes perfect sense and the proof is kind of in the pudding. With braid outs, I find I don't have to moisturize as often, but even when I do re-moisturize, I can do this thoroughly with only a small amount of manipulation. To re-moisturize and refresh, I just completely soak my hair again. I apply a little bit more of the curl cream and then I braid it back up just like I did the first time round, fresh after wash day. This is great because it's getting thoroughly soaked in water, the best source of moisture, which is then getting locked in with added nourishment from the curl cream again, all without putting my hair through too much damage because it's not super tangled, as I've explained already. So basically my hair is so healthy in a braid out because the manipulation and the damage is kept to an absolute minimum, and that is why my hair also grows fast when I consistently rock a braid out, which takes me on to hair growth. Braid outs and hair growth. If your hair is not healthy, you are not going to see growth. Length retention over hair growth. I cannot stress this enough. If you are trying to grow your hair, stop focusing on growing your hair. That sounds silly, but it's just facts. Trust me. Instead, focus on the health of the hair that you already have to retain the length that is already there. This is because our hair is pretty much always growing. But if your hair is unhealthy, it's going to be breaking at the same rate or a faster rate than your hair growth, meaning that you'll never see length. However, if your hair is healthy, your hair is not going to be breaking, so then all of the growth that you get, you will actually see in length because your growth rate will be faster than the breakage rate. I hope that makes sense. With a braid out, like I said, sometimes I'll keep my braids in for days before taking them down. And this is the best thing for length retention. Like if you think about it, my hair is just locked away in a braid. It's hard for any breakage to occur, but the growth is always happening. So then I will see that growth through length retention. There's not really much else to say on hair growth other than my hair grows a lot more, or I retain a lot more length, shall I say, when my hair is consistently in braid outs because it's healthier. It goes through much less manipulation, which means less breakage, which means more length. And that's it. That's why I love braid outs so much more than any other styles, for ease, for health, and for growth reasons. My hair just flourishes when I rock braid outs back to back. So that is why you see a lot of braid out videos from me. If there's anything else related to braid outs or twist outs that you would like me to share on this channel, please be sure to let me know in the comments below and I will definitely do a video on that for you. I am going to be doing my twist out versus braid out video. I know you guys wanted that really bad, so that is going to be coming up soon. Any other video suggestions, let me know. Any questions, let me know. Let me know if you prefer braid outs over other styles or if you're more of a wash and go kind of person. Let me know. Let's have a chat in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. If you did get this far, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Over 80% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so don't be one of those people. subscribe if you made it this far, because if you did make it this far, I take it you enjoy my video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.